Hi, it's Steve again. We're back filming after a little bit of a gap. I've got a 26 tonner Renault here, electrical fault we've been asked to recover. So it is empty, it's a fridge body vehicle. So we got front steer and the other popular rear steer. We're getting so much of these vehicles now with the rear steer, especially sort of going around London work and town work, very manoeuvrable. And we've just got a single drive on it, so it's a 26 tonne. It is empty, so we're going to get it loaded and take it back to the garage to sort out. Yeah, it's a fairly new vehicle, so it's obviously got a little glitch on it, but you say we're going to get this loaded. Yeah, we'll drive a little bit. It's in limp mode, so I'm able to park it out the way of everybody. Hopefully it won't upset anybody today. Just backing back on a little bit to it now. Right, let's get it loaded. So the handbrake's on, so we're just going to do a pre-lift like we always do. Just drop it down, have a look, see what that. Yeah, it's got flat front axle, so that's nothing low underneath there. Be able to go straight on there. Some of the earlier Renaults I picked up had sort of U-bolts hanging down, which got in the way of the boom a little bit. We're just going to sneak nicely underneath there if we can. A little bit further. There we go. Getting used to the truck a little bit more now. Everything's coming together. Makes things a bit easier when you remember where everything is. Yeah, nearly on maximum reach for this. It could have been a little bit straighter on, actually, to be honest with you. A little bit to the right. So what I do, I'll come back a little bit to the right, get it in the middle best we can. No problem. I'll take the remote with me because that buzzer's going to sound. That's going to get on everybody's nerves. Yeah, wasn't quite straight on, just a little bit to the right. No problem, we got that. For once we're not the side of the road. What's that look like? That's a bit better. Right, better spot on now. A little bit off on me first pull up. Right, I imagine that these will probably be the ones to go for. Let's have a look. Go, Lorry, just fit straight in there, just inside the U-bolt. I can see a couple of big air tanks. Looks like an air dryer further down, so we might be able to have to go on there if there's no point under the grill. I'll have to have a look at that in a minute. try not to think too far ahead. We just get the front sorted out. But it's good to have a little look around while you're under here to find out where your test points and that are, if you can see them. There we go. That one looks alright this side. Pair it out a little bit. Down a little fraction over. There we go, spot on, just inside them U-bolts, so it won't slide. There we go, that's just sitting in the fork that side. Just make sure the axle's flat with the bottom of the fork. Yep, there we are, we're on it now. Right. So, alright, just going to chain it to the crosshead now. Nice and clean under here, so I haven't done a lot of miles. So unfortunately all trucks break down. Hook that back on there. Let's have a little look, see what we're looking. That's fine, that's one side. I think next, we're have a look what to disconnect on the drive line, whether we do the prop shaft or the half shaft. Probably do the prop shaft offhand, but we'll have a look with the prop shaft then. It is to strap up perhaps. There we go. Both sides gone over the top, coming in from the side as well. I'll leave the stands on there and have a quick look. Oh, I might have a look, see if we've got an air point. Normally the DAFs will be here on the Ivecos now, but there's no air point for the Renault on here, as far as I can see. No. Okay, let's have a little look underneath. So I've got the stands on anyway. Right, let's have a little crawl under here. Right, what have we got? We've got two air tanks. Got a test point here, one there. Let's have a look, and there's the air dryer. A little test point there. Looks like that goes the compressor, so I think we'll probably go on the air dryer actually on this. Only thing is I have to rick it through here to get to it, but yeah, we go on there. Right, let's have a quick look at the crawl out further back. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is the prop shaft where we could possibly disconnect it with all these wires and cables above. We would have to probably bring it to the side and maybe put a bit of wood to keep it clear of the cables, then strap it up. But I think the easiest and the safest will be to remove the half shaft. There's a little cover on here. Yeah, there's a little cover on here. This is where the diff lock would activate if it was connected. Little cap on here, so that's not working. But I'd imagine on this half shaft we'll probably have two spines anyway, even though it's not connected with the diff lock. So we'll pull the left hand side anyway, because it'd probably be easier to fit. That will only have one bunker spines on the half shaft. There we go. She says there's suspension at the back. It's these are the brake chambers. Right, so we'll crawl under here. It's nice and clean. That's it. That's a quick look around the truck while we're under. So the axle half shaft looks like a Volvo cover would fit. So we'll be pulling that on the driver's side rear. Get these stands out of the way first. Right, get some blue gloves on. Running a bit low on the large ones, squeezing these medium ones for now. Right, let's get a deep socket, and they need the 1/2 inch gun. They won't be that tight on these. All drain, a couple of hammers. Hopefully you won't have to hit it too hard, that cover, with new paint on it. Might better just use that claw on the hammer to get behind the half shaft. Fortunately on these there's no puller bolts, you can wind in like the Scanias, so it's a case of either you get behind it on that lip and give it a paw, just give it a whack. Fortunately, it'd be nice not if we have to do it, just say it's quite a new vehicle. Right, let's give it a go. Yeah, these yellow covers on these wheel nuts, it makes it a bit easier for the driver to walk around and check. You just say if any of these ones were loose, that would also be facing down, so it'd be easy for him to spot on his walk around checks. The one's a little bit off really, I think it's just where it's probably not been lined up properly. That's good, but that's lovely, that is. That makes a difference when trucks are new, coming straight off that half shaft. You didn't even have to hit it. These little collars. Right, let's get my other cover off. Nope, one left on there, don't want to lose these. Always two left here. Right, let's get half shaft cover out. They say that's a Volvo cover will fit that. I mean, this locket, yeah. There you go. One we made earlier. I should have got me a bit of rag actually as well. Let's have a look, see what's. There you go. Let's put that in there a little bit. That's where that's going to go, in the half shaft holder. Right, get some rags. So there should only be one spine on this half shaft, which there is. Normally if you're diff lock you'd have another bunch of teeth along here. Right, let's get this out of the way. So I thought it'd be easier to pull this side than the other side anyway. Right, okay. Does that fit all right? Lovely. Just going to put a few bolts in it, stop any oil leaking out. Normally you only get a little bit in the tube. It's not roller bearings on these like the Merc, so put another one there. snip these up. There's no oil we've dropped anywhere, no. All nice and clean. Alright, get this tidied up, and I think we go for an airline next. Bolts that way. Alright, well, we can adjust the suspension in, as you say, it's air ride on the back, 2 axle, so we can set that up and probably give it a bit of raise once I get the front down a little bit, get it to its ride height. We've got a little bit of a slope out the depot, but it's nothing too sort of bad, but it's not like it's going to ground out anywhere, but just going to set it up now. Yeah, I think we'll give it a little bit. I don't know. Right, put that in there for a sec. Right, put ignition on. Okay, right, where's the, so we just got a remote here that does the, if I can work it, the rear suspension. Just say it's not on the front, it's only on the rear, so take it. Oh, we are. Means we had it running earlier. There's plenty of air in the system to, that's it, stop button. Yeah, I think that'll do us. Let the handbrake off slowly. There we go. Just so it just sits. The window's down a little bit. There's nothing to blow. Weather's all right, so I think that'll be fine down. Right. Has got the stainless mirror guards like my truck. I might push them in there a little bit. I'm not sure what the road like where we're going, if there's any trees and that, but I'm wider than the truck anyway, so I'm not sticking out too far, but I can fold him in a little bit. There we go. Just gonna bring her in then, and say we'll have to put an airline through. So that's with the boom fully in on that. Just going to give a little bit of a stow, a bit more clearance underneath. Yeah. Right, another job done. Right, let's try and get an airline to that dryer maybe. Point. We run that right over the mirror arm. Maybe come through somewhere through here, I suppose. Something like that. Alright, just going to crawl underneath here now. You say if it did drop where I am now, it's not going to crush me at all. So we're just going to go on a back flat. And there's the dryer just above us. Yeah. Oh. A bit of water in the system. So have a little listen here, going here, no leaks. Gently bring her through here. across here maybe at the top. Given enough room for the airline. For a little bit more, always never quite where you want it to end up. So I might bring it up there, just gives a bit more clearance perhaps. Rather than let it hang, if it can possibly get down there and get caught. Slight little bit of movement there, shouldn't get caught there, but we'll bring her in a little bit right from the middle. There you go, that'll just sit there nice. Right, now we're trailable, I think that's what we're up to now. If I've got anything to put my sign on, depends what the lift's like at the back. Put my load on sign on if I can. What have we got on here? No, it won't. That was all alley, so thought was there. Tend to use it a lot more that when towing unit and trailers, but I was going to pop it on if I could. The little lights on. Say this is a cordless remote trailer board. Get a few comments about that. Still working well. Going to put a couple of bungees actually on there and a couple more and we're ready to go. There for now. Just do a final check round it. Don't know why I close that for, it's when my bungees are. Let's move it across. Yeah, so we've got plenty of clearance all round. Let's bring it in a little bit more. I think you want to lose one of these remotes. That's it. Right, there we go. That's a 26-ton Renault D-Wide 320. That's the full model name of it. Yeah, shame they didn't have a test point under the front like the manufacturers are doing now on these new models, but here we go. I'm just going to do a bit of filming perhaps on the way a little bit. So we've got plenty of clearance. The suspension's not up all the way at all on this vehicle. As you say, there's no low bridges at all coming out of here. Just going to check the back lights, bang my hazards on and see what we got. Make sure it's all that's a little antenna there for the trailer board. Make sure that's pushed in fully. And there we go. Thanks very much for now, and you catch me down the road and we'll do a little bit of filming maybe on it on the back, and hopefully we'll be able to sort of see this rear steer axle in action. Right, we're just coming out the depot now, heading towards the garage. Thought I'd do a little bit of filming, as I said, just getting out of here. Hopefully we might be able to see the rear steer in action a little bit. Yeah, we're just coming out the depot now, just watching the back end come round the slope. Might be able to see it a little bit more easier on this tight right hand turn. See it just a little bit hopefully in the mirror as well. Yeah, with these rear steers we don't have to sort of go hard over to the left like you would probably do on a double drive to get them round. And if we can let us out. Just let these cars go, because we're going to be a little bit slower getting away. There we go. Yeah, just going to pop my head out the window a little bit as we go round and just show the rear steer coming round a little bit. There we go, it's just kicking round now, so it makes a big difference actually when the tone as well to get round corners and junctions. Horrible buzzers, left hand camera sensing posts and that. Just gonna let this other driver go. There we go. Just watching the back end round now. Just got traffic lights up ahead here and we're turning right under the bridge, so it's a little bit more busier today. So I think the kids are back today after the summer holidays, so a bit more traffic on the road coming up to here. Yeah, we're actually in Greenford, Middlesex. If anybody recognises the area, you might recognise the depot to my left. Quite a well-known depot. And we got about 36 miles for our destination, so it's not going too far. Right, we're off again now. Unfortunately, a person in front's probably on their phone. Alright, let's see if we can make the turn before the lights change. Coming over to the left a little bit, make it a bit more of a sweep. Watching the background. Hope you can see that in the mirror. Just coming around now. 15.6 bridge, that one. See, but he's quite close with that double deck trailer. 15.6. I'll probably be taking 2 lanes up with this on the back, and we're back on the A40 then, so I'll probably stop filming then, and that'll probably be it on this journey. It's quite straightforward, the other end. It's quite nice to pick something that's not covered with sign writing all round. Just made it a lot easier. You say the idea of these sort of videos is sort of day in the life videos, and not to highlight what company breaks down or what manufacturer breaks down. It's just to give people a little insight of the recovery job, should I say. Anyway, I'm just going to take 2 lanes up here a little bit. So it's quite congested around here, so I'll probably just put the beacons on a little bit around here. Don't want people trying to get down both sides of us, hopefully with the warning lights on. Yeah, it's pretty congested around here. We'll leave the beacons on. Might people a bit more aware of us size. They're stuck up the lights again now. It's causing a bit of a traffic jam. As you see all the way down that road where we come from. Them roadworks by the bridge. We're going to be able to move or not? Probably not. Any chance we're going to move? That ABS light just flashing on, that's to do with me remote control. Yeah, this is the trouble here. Don't want to block the junction, but people are coming around the outside and coming in front of us. So if we would have done that, we would have totally blocked the junction, and nobody would have been able to get round the inside lane and get round on themselves. But hopefully the next sequence of lights will be able to move. Right, we're green. Let's creep forward a little bit to the end of the line, and we still can't move. God, this is causing a few problems today. There we go, we've got somebody else doing the same thing. You say so he shouldn't be in that lane at all, because I'm blocking the 2 lanes turning right. The lane to me left should be going straight on, so these 2 cars in front of us shouldn't have been there. Right. Thing is, now on our next bit we're gonna have to go forward, and it's creeping. Yeah, look, there we go. Look, I've got the lights on indicating right, and she's coming the inside lane and wanted to turn right. God. And we've got a car on my near side. Then looks like he wants to try and get in this lane as well. Yeah, looks like that silver car in the near side mirror, he wants to come across. But you say there was 2 lanes turning right, and the lane on the left should have gone straight on or left. Somebody's probably in the wrong lane there as well, or blocking the junction, so it's brought us to all to a standstill now. So if I go into this middle lane here, the chances are people are going to come round the near side and we're not going to make the turn, so we're going to need to take 2 up really. Yeah, that's what's happening at this junction here. The white vehicle there It's obstructing the truck from getting down the slip road where we want to go to the left, so he can't move. And it's a bit of a gridlock. God. There we go. Just need that car to clear and we can all get round. Don't know if you can hear a few people starting to toot now. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's picking up on the camera mic. A few people are getting a bit frustrated around here now. Here we go, look, somebody's come round. I think it was that silver car. Just come right round from the third lane in front of us. The lights have changed again, and you bet we can't move. All we want to do is head to that slip road to the left. Can we get around? Let's go watch the back end. Looks like we're gonna go for it. Otherwise we're not gonna make any progress along here. This is his car that caused the problem before. He's done well, he has. Not only is the wrong lane, he's in the wrong lane now and all. Watching the back end, you know, around. So we've got the beacons on, hopefully to give us a bit more time. There we are. So he's done very well. Here we are, we're clear now. Right, thanks very much for watching as always. Sorry I haven't been a video for a little while. We've had to review our sort of filming techniques, shall we say. Anyway, till next time, thank you very much for watching.